next year. And the winner of that tournament becomes the first ever tag team champions here in Pro Wrestling for You.
Now heading to the offices of Port Vale Football Club.
Port Vale?
The team of PW4U and Marc Morgan. They are filthy, rotten Soundrels.
Well, Marc Morgan and Dave Del Vecchio are taking this very seriously. Look at their matching tag gear. And well, I can't say I like Marc Morgan's new attitude. They used to like him here in Stoke, and now there's loads of children booing him, all standing up to give him the thumbs down. They used to like him. Look what he's done. And I don't like their theme tune. Awful theme music. But they are the filthy rotten scoundrels. They're Marc Morgan and Dave Del Vecchio. Oh, Morgan's got the microphone.
Next person that told me that I suck, I swear to God, I'll come on back.
It would take him a long time to knock out all of the people that said he sucks. A very enthusiastic young man with chips. Let's come to ringside. Can I have a chip, please? That's assault. That's not wise. I don't think the fans think that you're the best. Well, Marc Morgan cements his attitude change, and frankly, it sucks. That fan hasn't given me a chip. Got ketchup on him and everything. I want one. Or two. For all of them. Well, Tokyo Running's come out to quite possibly the best entrance theme that has ever existed in all of wrestling. I'm gonna have a rave. Are you gonna have a rave, Dale? Are you gonna rave with me? Tokyo Running's entrance theme is rave music, rave music, rave, 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 rave music, rave music, rave music, rave, 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 rave music, rave, rave, rave. I'm out of breath.
Is there a way to stop your voice in my ears?
I like their entrance music, Dale.
Right. Japanese sensation Pyro teaming for the first ever time with his newfound buddy, the Jamaican bobslayer Ryan Hendricks.
The Jamaican sensation.
So basically what we're doing is we're picking where somebody's from and adding the word sensation.
You're making me crazy. I have always wanted to say that.
Does anybody want to switch with me? Anybody at all? Anybody watching at home?
I mean, in all seriousness.
If you would like to switch places with me and you're watching this DVD at home, please write to Pro Wrestling for You Management, care of Harvey now doesn't want to sit next to Magic Mark anymore.
Oh, I'm happy. I'm having a good time.
This one could be over in a hurry.
Big knee. Looking for a double team maneuver. But Ryan Hendricks protects his friend Pyro. And Tokyo Runnings are back in it. Oh no, ow. Oh, is it the match hasn't even started. I mean, the match hasn't started, we've not rung the bell, this is just a brawl.
Now we've started.
What was all that about? Shenanigans, Harvey Dale, shenanigans.
Yes, shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Tomfoolery, buffoonery, shenanigans.
Now, Mark Morgan, I may not be the biggest Mark Morgan fan in the world, but what Mark Morgan said before this match was quite right. The last time he was in this building, the fans booed him out of it.
Well, the way to solve that problem is be less of a... This is a family DVD.
Be less of a family DVD.
No. Be less of a meanie.
Douchebag?
Yeah, that'll do. He is, yeah. He's been vile. And if they booed you, you probably deserved it. And the way he's reacted, that'll learn you. That'll learn you again. Leg sweep. Here comes Pyro. Roll through. Switch. And a beautiful drop kick to the mush.
It certainly was, to the mush.
Dave Del Vecchio has a pretty mush. It is slightly less pretty after that kick to the face.
Now that it's had a boot in it.
In the mush. Here comes Del Vecchio, clothesline missed. Hurricanrana, beautiful. Pyro very popular with the fans here in Stoke.
Dave Del Vecchio.
Dave Del Vecchio.
DDV.
Yeah. Well, Pyro sidestepped Morgan and he went flying out the ring.
Think he does Voga?
Oh, here we go. Huge double axe handle by Hendricks and a flying attack over the top ropes by Pyro. These two men are gelling. They're gelling as a team.
Yes, I mean the language barrier doesn't appear to be an obstacle either.
What language do they speak in Jamaica?
English.
Oh, okay.
Have you never seen Cool Runnings?
Oh yeah.
It's English, it's just with a very chilled out vibe to it.
Leg drop to the back of the head by Ryan Hendricks. Ryan Hendricks feeling it. And here's Pyro. Clothesline missed. Up and down with a double hip toss by Tokyo Runnings. Del Vecchio avoids the super kick and lands on his bottom.
Sensible though. Got out of dodge in a hurry.
Tag made to Morgan. Now, Tokyo Runnings, the last time we saw both of these men, they were in a G6.
Against each other.
And, well, they didn't get their shot at the G6, but they found a friendship. And they're here to try their luck as a tag team.
A friendship from mutual respect.
Indeed.
So they failed in their quest to become G6 champion. If they lose today, they failed in their quest to become tag team champions. Would that make them losers?
We'll see. I think Tokyo Runnings have got a damn good chance here. The fans love them. Listen to the reaction. Hendricks. Beautiful maneuver. Incredible use of leverage with his legs, and he drilled him. Nearly got the 3 count with that too.
So, explain Ryan Hendricks' hair to me.
They're dreadlocks, dear.
Right. And he doesn't wash those.
That will do your arm a damage right away.
You know what else will do you a damage? The main event.
Well done. And now he smells blood. Here comes Mark Morgan, dishing out the punishment to that injured shoulder of Ryan Hendricks.
I think that smell might be coming from Ryan Hendricks' hair.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. And it's actually a common misconception that you can't wash dreadlocks.
I bet it's been... I tell you what, I bet you've washed your hair sooner than he's washed his.
Which one?
Your one hair. You're like Homer
Looking
Simpson.
for a double team effort. Twist him up. And bang! Right into those buckles. Ryan Hendricks is hurt. And Dave Del Vecchio now. Well, this man, used to wrestle under the... Look at that! That was a hammerlock scoop slam. Don't see that very often, but that'll do a damage, as I said, to the injured shoulder. But what I was saying about Davecchio is this is his new look, his new name. He used to wrestle under the name Scorpion here, and he feels that he was forgotten and ignored and treated with no respect. So he's back and he's angry.
A little like Marc Morgan.
Well,
feels.
That's probably why they...
I mean, Marc Morgan is a former G6 champion.
He is.
And he was treated with no respect. Had no love from these fans for all the hard work he put in. You can see why they're a bit bent out of shape.
And they've become the filthy, rotten scoundrels. Here comes Morgan. Again, that same arm. Have a chop, lad. Yeah, but he gets kicked in the face and a kick round the back of the head.
This could be it. 2 massive kicks to the face for Hendricks in a row.
1, 2, kick out by Hendricks.
Referee Whitey in the right place for once.
Look at the disrespect by Marc Morgan.
Well,
disgrace.
Sensible wrestling. Wind up the guy on the outside because he can do nothing about it.
Alright, I'll give you that. Still wasn't a very nice thing to do.
It wasn't very nice, but who cares about nice? It's all about winning. It's what you don't seem to understand.
Now Marc Morgan is a special kind of piece of... Look at that! Walks the ropes! And a leg drop to the injured shoulder. Look at that! What an incredible move!
Marc Morgan is an impressive athlete and impressive wrestler. That's why he was G6 champion for as long as he was.
Well, Marc Morgan is a piece of work.
Beaten by Max Angelus.
Right.
And of course now they probably see eye to eye.
You come from Stoke and you manage to get booed in Stoke. That is a special level of piece of work.
They told me they now come from the offices at Port Vale.
Where's Port Vale?
In Stoke.
Oh, okay.
But Stoke people don't like Port Vale.
Okay.
Even though it's in Stoke. I didn't get it either. It's a football thing, dear.
I've heard of football.
I know you have. I keep mentioning it.
Do you like that stuff?
Football?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a man. Of course I like football.
It's a bit silly, isn't it?
How?
Anyway, in the ring, Ryan Hendricks making a comeback, dishing out the right hands. Oh, but look, once again, onto that arm. Variation on a, well, I was going to say a back cracker, but it's more of an arm cracker.
Arm cracker.
Yeah, oh, and look, he's on a shoulder breaker, and he hits it. Brutal. Brutal. Something about the filthy rotten scoundrels. They have targeted and punished and brutalised the arm of Ryan Hendricks. They are...
He's going to need help driving that bobsleigh home.
They are one hell of a tag team. And they're proving that they can make it here in Pro Wrestling for You as a tag team. They are
a cohesive unit.
They're a cohesive unit, absolutely right. And they're a clever cohesive unit. Up and over goes Hendricks. And both of them get a drop kick. I'll tell you something, Ryan Hendricks has impressed me with his tenacity here. His arm got to just unimaginable pain. And he's sticking it through, and he's looking for that tag.
Looking to bring in Pyro.
There he goes. Flurry by Pyro, but oh no, knee to the gut. Kick to the face. Kick to the face. Off the top rope, middle rope. And kick to both faces. Kick out by Morgan. Pyro, the master of the kick to the face by the looks of things. Rolls him up. Kick to the face. Sorry. Another kick to the face!
Pyro say certainly inventive.
Del Vecchio looked to break up the count, but ended up elbow dropping his own partner. Here comes Hendricks.
Mark Morgan is still the legal man as well.
Del Vecchio and Hendricks bail on the outside here. What's Pyro looking for here? Maybe a moonsault. Here we go. Mark Morgan's down. Corkscrew missed.
I can do that.
You can't do that. You can hardly get in the ring, dear.
I can roll out the way when somebody does that.
Del Vecchio just smashed Hendricks. Yes, smashed Hendricks off the post. Low blow. No.
Referee didn't see it, so it didn't happen.
Oh, assisted powerbomb. 1, 2, and
they were lining up to cover him.
Here are your winners, the team of Dave Del Vecchio and Marc Morgan, filthy, rotten scoundrels.
So they smash up Ryan Hendricks' arm, and the coup de grace is bashing him off the ring post. Then they low blow Pyro, and they get the corrupt win to qualify for our tag team tournament. And I tell you what, Tokyo Running should have had that.
That's pretty much what happened. I'm glad to see you were paying attention for once.
Tokyo Running should have had that, and I feel really bad for Tokyo Running.
So, Tokyo Running. Singles, they failed in the G6 Championship quest. Tag team, they failed in the Tag Team Championship quest. They are losers.
They've had an unfortunate run, and they could, the very next show, they could claw it back, Dale. It's a funny game, wrestling. A funny game. So we have 3 teams through in our tournament. We've got Just Good Mates, Damien Dunn and Flash Morgan Webster. We've got XXL, Barricade and Jack Birchall. And now we've got the Filthy Rotten Scoundrels, Marc Morgan and Dave Del Vecchio. I don't think the fans like the Filthy Rotten Scoundrels. Oh, Ryan Hendricks is signing autographs. With that level of popularity and some rotten luck, I've got to think Tokyo Runnings have got to come back here.